Well, looting of foreign-owned shops has spread to Langlaagte in Alexandra, Gauteng. Our reporter Aldrin Sampear is in the midst of the community and we're live to him now. Good afternoon, Aldrin, and welcome to the PM News Desk.
Good afternoon.
What's happening now, Aldrin?
Well, the situation still remains calm here in Alexandra. I can tell you that it's business as usual, and we've been driving through a few streets here in Alex, and all the foreign-owned shops are actually open. It's business as usual, and they are operating as per normal. We're speaking to one of the shop owners, and he said that he's not scared of any incident taking place here in Alexandra because he feels that such an incident wouldn't happen to him in particular. We're speaking to police officers earlier on about yesterday or the events that took place earlier this morning, and they basically said that what actually happened was that a group of suspects tried to loot a shop, a Somalian-owned shop, but they didn't get to do it as the police foiled that incident, and they actually had tires burning in front of that shop. I'm joined right now by a guest of mine, Mr. Chwene, Councillor Chwene. He's from the area. Councillor Chwene, are you guys at all concerned that these incidents of xenophobia could be spreading to Alexandra?
Oh yes, firstly thank you for the opportunity. Yes, we are concerned because we know that these people are like what I would call the copycats. What happens in some other areas, they would like to emulate them. So yes, we are concerned, but for now, as you have just indicated, the area is still normal. There's no incidences of xenophobic activities.
And you mentioned that they would be copycats, but these are copycats who would be perpetrating crime as well.
Of course, they really would be doing so. But as leadership of the area, we are vigilant. We are like sort of surveying the area so that if there's anything we pick up, we'll try to play our role to really quell it down so that it doesn't affect innocent people.
And of course, you were in the area back in 2008 as well when the xenophobia incident sparked here in Alexandra. Can you just take us back to those moments?
Oh yes, when it happened, I think it was in 2009, somewhere around May. Yes, it really caught us by a surprise, and we only realized, wake up in the morning and Alex was in blazes, but we really did sort of play our role, and then we quelled it down, and it got managed and went away until today. So the experience we have got by that time will be utilized this time around.
And as you mentioned that back in 2009 you guys were caught by surprise, but this time around it seems as though you guys seem prepared. What measures have you guys put in place?
No, the only tool as community leaders that we use mainly is to address the residents, not to be coaxed into, acting, against innocent, the so-called foreign nationals. That is the main thing that we do. But we also have to work hand in glove with the police. We communicate with them so that anything that we suspect, they are informed and they come on scene so that they do play their role. In that way, we think it works for us.
Well, there you have it from the council here in Alexandra, basically saying that this time around they seemed more prepared compared to back in 2009, where those violent incidents took place of xenophobia. You would remember that foreign nationals were burned alive here in Alexandra, and this time around, as the councillor said, that they are working hand in hand with the police as well as community members to make sure that those incidents don't take place again here in this township.
Thank you, Aldrin. Aldrin Sampear from Alexandra in Gauteng.